Hey everyone! Today we're going to break down exactly how to get rid of phlegm safely and naturally. And I'll share some evidence-based remedies that have been proven to work. But first, what are the things you'll need to complete this task? For the full list and where to get them, check the description and pinned comment below. Now that you have all your tools and materials ready, let's get into it. Get rid of it! The number one way to get rid of phlegm is staying hydrated. Why? Because when you're hydrated, your mucus stays thin and is much easier to expel. When you're dehydrated, that mucus becomes thick, sticky, and a lot harder to get rid of. So, drink plenty of water throughout the day, at least 8 glasses. And warm liquids like tea or broth can be even more soothing. There's actually research from a clinical study done back in 2008 showing that warm fluids, like tea, can significantly ease congestion and help you get rid of phlegm faster than cold drinks. So, keep sipping that warm stuff. Another easy way to keep that phlegm under control is by using a humidifier. Dry air can irritate your nasal passages and throat, making phlegm thicker. When you add moisture to the air, your mucus loosens up, making it easier to clear out. Doctors at the Mayo Clinic suggest using a humidifier, especially during cold months or when the air is dry. It's not just about comfort. This simple step can really help reduce phlegm buildup. Okay, let's talk about an old-school remedy. Gargling with salt water. It's super effective and easy to do. Just mix about half a teaspoon of salt in a glass of warm water, take a sip, and gargle for 30 seconds before spitting it out. You want to do this a few times a day. Studies show that salt water gargling can reduce inflammation in the throat and help to loosen and break down phlegm. Plus, salt has natural antibacterial properties, so it can help fight any lingering bacteria in your throat. Steam inhalation is another great way to break up phlegm fast. This is a simple home remedy where you boil water, pour it into a bowl, then lean over the bowl with a towel over your head to trap the steam. Breathe deeply for about 5 to 10 minutes. Breathing in steam can help open up your airways and loosen mucus. There's been research dating back to the 1980s that supports steam inhalation as a simple and effective way to relieve congestion. Just be careful not to burn yourself with the steam. Start with the water a little cooler if needed. Did you know that pineapple juice can help get rid of phlegm? Pineapple contains bromelain, an enzyme that has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps to break down mucus and clear out your sinuses. There was actually a study done in 2010 that found bromelain helps reduce symptoms in people suffering from sinusitis, including mucus buildup. Pretty amazing, right? So, if you love pineapple, you're in luck. Drink a glass of fresh pineapple juice or eat some pineapple chunks to help clear out that congestion. Now, I have to mention this. While some people may not notice it, others find that dairy can thicken their mucus. It's not true for everyone, but if you find that milk or cheese makes you feel more congested, you may want to cut back while you're fighting off phlegm. This is one of those tips that has a lot of anecdotal support, though scientific studies haven't found it to be universally true. But if you notice it affects you, it's worth trying. OTC remedies. When you need extra help. If natural remedies don't work, there are over-the-counter, OTC, options. Expectorants like guaifenesin, found in common medications like Mucinex, help thin out your mucus, making it easier to cough up. They've been around for decades and are widely recommended by doctors. Just make sure to follow the directions on the package. To sum it up, getting rid of phlegm is all about keeping your body hydrated and moist. Drink water, inhale steam, use a humidifier, and try natural remedies like pineapple juice or salt water gargles. And, if you need a little extra help, there are always OTC options like expectorants. And remember, if you have a fever, chest pain, or your phlegm turns green or bloody, it's time to check in with a doctor. Those can be signs of something more serious that needs medical attention. Alright, if you found these tips helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more health advice like this. Hit that like button and share this video with anyone who might be struggling with phlegm. And leave a comment below if you've tried any of these remedies and how they work for you.